Steve Perry was on Fox and Friends. We'll talk about that and some things I noticed about that interview coming right up.
And now it's time for Steve Perry News with Gary Stuckey. All Steve Perry News.
Hello, everybody. It's Gary Stuckey. Welcome back to another episode of Steve Perry News. And if you woke up early this morning, grabbed your coffee, had you a donut, you got to see Steve on Fox and Friends. And it looks like it was edited pretty good bit. It was a short interview, very nice interview as usual for all of us Steve Perry fans. It was good enough for us. Steve kept looking down, I noticed, during the interview, and some speculations to that. Last week he was talking to Katie Couric, and he got emotional when he was talking about Kelly, talking about the fans' responses to him, and Kelly said that that's because they love you and you make them happy, is what she told Steve. And he realizes that that's his goal in life and his mission to make people happy, just like I said in my video yesterday. Check that out, please, if you will. It's very interesting topic to think about, to see how Steve is more than just the voice. And but that interview with Katie Couric brought out those emotions. The response from the fans mixed together with Kelly's mentioning of that love. You know, Steve talking about Kelly at all is very emotional for him, and I've been wondering how he's been able to hold it all together. And at this point in Katie Couric's interview, it got him, and you could see the tears in his eyes, and he got choked up. That's understandable. And he's been okay in a lot of the interviews, I think, because it doesn't really hit him as much. I think a lot of the interviews are more, I wouldn't say, I don't know, business like, I guess. It's like business. I'm going to promote my album. I'm going to say this and then I'm going to go, but when you're sitting down one on one with somebody that's been through some of the stuff, see, Katie Couric lost a husband to colon cancer at a young age, and then her sister passed away with cancer, so she knows about it. And when you're sitting down on a level, playing with somebody going through the same emotions, it's not hard to break down because you're already thinking about it, and you can see it and sense it and see it in their eyes. You can see to their heart when you look in their eyes and know the pain and the struggles. So that's why I think he got emotional just thinking about it, just being there, in the presence with somebody that's hurting. You know what I'm talking about. When you're around people that's been hurting, you've been hurting, kind of brings out some stuff. And to me, this is like a therapy for Steve, talking to people, talking during these interviews, talking in these magazines, and saying what's on his heart. But especially with somebody interviewing you like Katie Couric, that's been through that stuff and knows how to reach you. And I think on this interview with Fox and Friends, he was trying to avoid going too deep, and maybe he did. Maybe that's why they edited it. I don't know. Either way, that's fine as far as Steve, revealing his emotions, because that's what he's been doing, you know. And maybe we'll see the whole interview one day. But I'm good either way. But I do think that Steve gets emotional a lot because these people have gone through some stuff. And I just found out this morning when they were doing that interview, I think the same day, Ainsley Earhardt revealed she's going through a divorce. She's going through a hard time. That's a painful situation, and maybe with that hurt and interviewing Steve, maybe something there, caused Steve to get emotional. I really don't know. But I do know when you're hurt and they're hurt and you're discussing life-changing events and things that hurt you, and it's like a therapy session, and things come out unexpectedly, and that is understandable with Steve, But somebody that's doing all that great work and singing those songs, making those albums, and touching lives everywhere. There's nothing wrong with that. And we're looking forward to some more stuff from Steve. But that just shows you what kind of person he is, you know, and he doesn't mind revealing some of those hurts to us fans. Anyway, this is Gary Stuckey. Hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Go check out my blog, StevePerryandJourneyNews.com. And I'll be back very soon with more info. Don't stop believing, everybody. God bless you.